Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Now today we're back with some more Throne and Liberty news. We have the big patch notes for June the 19th. There's a lot coming to the game now, and I mean, NCSoft once again, they're bringing a lot of quality of life changes. They're bringing some actual really big changes here for PvP. I'm going to jump into that in a second. Before I do, like, share and subscribe if you are new to the channel and you're interested in MMORPGs and of course RPGs as a whole. So yes, plenty more Throne and Liberty videos coming very soon. Fingers crossed we're going to get global release in the next couple months. But anyway, however, let's jump into the patch notes. So as you can see here, we are getting inter-server guild wars through server matchmaking. Now, this is basically cross-server war. Now, we knew about this. We've known about this for quite some time. NCSoft, in one of the developers' videos a while back, did mention that during, some time in the summer that they were hoping to bring in cross-server wars, cross-server sieges, and I mean, it's already here. We're in June, and here we go. After the update, which goes live tonight, 5 hours of maintenance, and then, so basically tomorrow, you'll be able to participate in cross-server wars. Now, it's basically for Riftstones and Boonstones. Now, obviously, it's going to tell us a little bit more information here how to participate. So it says here that the cross-server guild wars start every 2 weeks during the week without sieges. So basically, they're not going to run alongside your actual server siege, which of course is brilliant. You don't want to be able to think, oh my God, we've got a cross-server war going on and we've also got an actual server war going on. So in between the weeks where there's no server sieges, we have the opportunity to participate in cross-server sieges. So you can actually participate in fighting other big guilds from other popular servers. You don't have to just think, oh well, we're number one guild on our server. No one can challenge us. You can now challenge other top guilds. So that's a lot of fun. And here we have the information about the matching. So it says guilds that have captured the Riftstones or Boonstones just before the inter-server guild war will be matched with the guild that owns the same stones on each server at 11:30 server time. Now, obviously, when it comes out in global release, the times and stuff will obviously be different and they will change. So not too worried about the times, the time situation for this one right now. Matching is going to be conducted on a 1v1v1. So they're bringing back okay, I'm not sure how that's going to go down, but they're bringing back the free guild fights, or it's going to be on a 1v1 basis. And if there is only one guild that owns a Rift or Boonstone on the entire server, the inter-server guild war will not be held, which of course makes sense. Each cross-server guild wars. So match guilds can interact with the Riftstones and Boonstones to move to the space where the war is taking place. So it's nothing new there. You just interact with the stone. So whichever Rift or Boon that you're trying to fight for, you interact with that said stone, and then it will teleport you into into an instance base where you'll be meeting the other guilds from another server. Regional events. In the space that you enter, you will hold a guild type of local event in the area where each stone is located. According to the rules of each region's event, the guild with the most deliveries will be the first place. The first place guild will receive 25% of the total accumulated prize money, and the remaining 75% will be distributed to all participating guilds as a percentage of the number of deliveries. Inter-server regional event content rewards will be obtained as guild rewards. So that's fine. Nothing too, crazy there. We also have cross-server guild wars for the bosses. So in this space you enter, each guild will compete to defeat the boss of the area where each dimensional or Riftstone, Boonstone is located. Again, the contribution is the same, 25%. We'll go to the first place guild. Boss drop items can only be acquired by the guild with the first place contribution or at the time of defeat. So guild members who own Rift/Boonstones can check the inter-server guild war schedule in the map. Okay, that's fine. That sounds cool. So you're basically, this is like normally on the map you have a conflict But all over the map, you have peaceful boss fights, and then you have PvP boss fights. Now, what this is doing is, obviously, if you own one of those stones, you're going to be able to jump into an instance against another guild from another server, and you're going to fight to kill the boss first, basically, do the most damage. Now, we have here, so, they've just changed, they've rescheduled. So Tevin is now being scheduled to every Wednesday at 10 PM, and Queen Blendy is now being scheduled to every Saturday at 10 PM. So Wednesday and Saturday. And they're tweaking some more of the content to improve. So gear skill growth has been removed, and the level 4 effect of existing gear has been applied as a default effect. Okay. Elite monsters in the field hunting grounds have reduced health and appear more frequently. Increase the types of quests that can be selected. Okay, nothing interesting there. So that's very interesting about the fact that they're removing the effect, and it's now going to trigger as a default effect. Field dungeons, the difficulty of depths, floor 5 and 6 of Silas has been changed from 6 players. So they're making this game even more easier for solo and smaller groups of players. Now, I mean, the game isn't that hard anyway, but I don't know how I personally feel about it. For the health of the game when it comes over to the West, I understand, I get where they're going. A lot of people are going to be annoyed about this. A lot of hardcore players are going to think, oh, the game's just too easy as it is. But for the longevity and health of the game, I get it, I understand. So again, Sanctum of Desire has been changed. You no longer need 6 players, you can have 4. The balance of that has been lowered as well. The elite monsters, okay, they've reduced the timer to 5 minutes. Okay, nothing too exciting here. Again, like I said earlier, more quality of life. So we have, for the stack limit, some items have been increased. Other UI and system inconveniences have been improved. I'm not going to go through. The quick one I'll read here is material stack amount increased from 500 to 1,000. That's amazing. And then for the crystal stack amount, again, from 500 to 1,000. Yeah, I'm not going to read through all of these quality of life and bug fixes. As always, I will have the link in the description down below. So if you want to read through every single change, you can do that at your own leisure. Now, they've improved the controller layout and stuff. Again, this is like the 3rd or 4th time. Now, this is great to see, and there is a lot of talks and stuff going around. I commented on this before in my last video about there is a possibility of release in the next couple months. Now, again, it's just a rumor. We do have, of course, in the next couple of days, in less than 4 days, we have the meetup with the developers of the game, with the community in Korea, not globally, in Korea. They're going to be live streaming it as well. So we're going to have another live stream from the developers with people in real life actually being there. They're going to be talking to us apparently about the roadmap of the game, the future of Throne and Liberty. Now, yes, it's going to be Throne and Liberty Korea that they're talking about, but of course, they have said many times that the game in Korea, for us in global, it's going to be exactly the same. So it doesn't matter that they're talking about Throne and Liberty Korea at this present time, because that will correlate exactly over to our global version. So whatever we're seeing here, this is the reason why I cover all these patch notes for you guys and girls who aren't playing the game. I myself am still playing the game at a more casual pace right now. I was more hardcore at the start, but now I'm just patiently waiting for global. But I like to bring this information to you who is not playing, and you might not be checking all this information out for yourself, because this means we will get all of this for our global release. Again, there's more bug fixes here for the weapons and changes here. There's a new event, a new battle pass as usual. On this occasion, there is no new skins. But there is this, I want to show you this. This is a new thing that they're doing here. It's called the mileage shop. Now, essentially what it is that when you purchase any items with real money, you accumulate this this currency called mileage, and then as you can see here in the shop, once you've accumulated 7,000 mileage coins, you can then purchase these special, unique items. So you get a really cool looking mount. Like a land mount, then you got the flying one and a sea one, some emotes and stuff like that, ammo toys. But so basically, you're not purchasing these with real money in a way, but in a way you are, because obviously you can't get the mileage coins without purchasing something from the store, which does cost real money. So none of this is pay to win before people start panicking. This is just rewarding you, I guess, for buying items in the store. But anyway, that's going to be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to keep this one relatively short, quick and precise. So there we have it. Like, share and subscribe if you're interested in Throne of Liberty, and I'll see you with more videos coming very, very soon. Take care. Peace.